And speaking of lacrosse, John Grant Jr. has been one of the most dominant players in professional lacrosse for decades. After a short retirement, Jr. is back on the field, serving as both a player and a coach for the Outlaws. I sat down with the Lax legend to find out how this newest chapter of his lacrosse life is unfolding.
Relax, breathe, deep breath, relax.
How's the body feel?
Yeah, a couple of the mornings I've woken up going, what am I doing? But then my daughter runs in with her excitement and that kind of overwhelms the pain. But I'm in pain every day anyway, so a little bit more to be able to do what I love doing is okay.
Backwards.
At 44, I mean, have you had to change how you take care of everybody compared to you're playing with all these 20-year-olds? I mean, we know the body doesn't recover the same way.
Yeah, and I mean, I was a mess physically before I retired years ago. So I had to really change the way I lived off the field and the way I kind of played. Depending on how I'm feeling after a game, sometimes it could be lifting, and I've got some amazing facilities at Air Force to use. I can run on a treadmill and, you know, take away body weight. But some days, and this week, it's been just yoga, literally stretching and yoga, because I just got to listen to what my body wants, and running. Basically, I'm probably going to run on game days. The rest of the time, I'm going to find other ways to get the cardio in.
God. Oh. Standard.
Gotta love driving 45 minutes just to get stretched.
Why come back? I mean, you've accomplished just about everything in indoor-outdoor lacrosse. Why come back?
Yeah, I get that question a lot, and people are like, you're going to ruin your legacy, and they're throwing Brett Favre. I don't care about that stuff. I mean, I love playing. It's what I've done my whole life. So the joy of playing just supersedes everything else, whether I have to bench myself, whether I get cut, because I'm going to be ineffective. I'm not going to be the player I was. I knew that going in, and that wasn't really anything I was concerning myself with. And then June 27th, I know my daughter's going to be on the field, and that's kind of why I'm doing it. She barely remembers me playing before. She's playing now, and she's always, you know, she doesn't get why old people retire. Same as she doesn't understand why my hair won't grow back. But I think the joy in watching her, you know, see me play is going to be the best feeling, maybe one of the best feelings of my whole career.
The player-coach balance, I'm so curious about. And some of these guys you've coached along the way as well. What's that balance like? I mean, you know, when you're trying to coach a guy, but then you're also his teammate.
Yeah, I mean, I like the new nickname. The Reggie Dunlop nickname's pretty good. It got rid of Grandpa, which I used to have, or Uncle Junior. But I mean, the way I kind of coached the Outlaws the last 2 years, I used all the experiences. I mean, I coach from that experience. I'm out there kind of with them, feeling the blows they're taking and everything else. But now, like, to be able to do it on the field, it's actually easier to kind of get the message across. I mean, you know, with the crowd and even some of the weather, the noise gets a little loud. They can't really hear what I'm saying. So I'm able to do it that way. Like I said, I have a really quick trigger. When I'm not playing well, I pull myself out. So I want them to know, like, everyone's accountable. You play well, you play hard, or you don't play. And that starts with me.
The Outlaws' next home game is around the corner on June 27th. We're back in a moment. You're watching Auto Nation All Access.